program to work on my computer and it wouldn't work. And anyway, I got carried away with that. I spent 2 hours and I'm still nowhere. So I'm here now and we're going to do some live readings for you guys. Yeah, so whatever you need, whatever you're looking for, some questions, whatever, that would be fantastic. Let me just get this pulled up. Everything kind of pulled up the way I want it to. And then I have to add the, you know what I mean. See, hi, C. McKissick. I got to add the link. Jeez. Okay, so let's get out of the full screen mode here. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's better. Just looking for the link for the PayPal. Got it. Copy. Paste. Hope everybody is well. I know I'm really late. I do apologize. And yesterday was couldn't get here yesterday at all with doctors and stuff. So yeah, well, I'm here. Oh well, sorry guys. Hi, Aquileo. I'm so sorry I'm so late. But not much I could do about that. So I'm just getting everything set up. Boy. Okay, back. Nope. Jeez. Just give me 1 second, guys. Whoops. I'm coming. No, not at all, my dear. Not really, I never had time for that, really. So, no, I was never really into fashion. So, anyway, I'm trying this setup, see how it works. Trying a few different things. So, we'll see how it goes, okay? This is just, I was freezing, so I just put this cape on. So, I may take it off after, but I was cold. So it's pretty chilly in here today for some reason. Alrighty. So let me just move that. Okay. So, you donated, C. McKissick? Thank you. I got it, my dear. And I got yours as well, Aquileo. So we have C. McKissick for 3. And then we have Aquileo for 3. Thank you, guys. Alrighty. Suri Lopez. Hello, my dear. Well, thank you, Aquileo. Thank you very much. I'm going to try without my brace and see how it goes, but I have it here in case we need it. Yeah, it's hard. Hi, Coco baby. Nice to see you, my dear. Sorry I missed yesterday. I got stuck at a doctor's appointment and then got stuck in Toronto. And then today I tried to get on at 3 and yeah, anyway, it didn't work. So, but I'm here now. Just make sure I got this the right way. I do. Okay. So, C. McKissick, you are up first. Anytime you're ready. I'm in no hurry, so yeah, so. In-depth general, let me just see. Okay, can you get an in-depth general on what's exciting to look forward to for the rest of the month? You want crystal ball, okay, and cards. Okay, so 3 cards and crystal ball. Queen of Wands reversed, 5 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so let me just wipe that. I didn't wipe it yet, so let me just do that. Okay. Show me messages for C. McKissick. All right, my dear. There we go. That's better. I see prosperity coming for you. Okay, so prosperity is definitely there for you. So that is something that you can look forward to. So if you're, I'm not sure what's going on with your job or whatever, but whatever's going on, I feel like it's going to be good. Okay, so definitely going very, very well there. It feels like something's been bothering you, so I'm not sure what it is, but that is going away as well. So I feel like you're going to have more fun in the next little while. You're going to feel more grounded. You're going to feel more happy. So just some happiness, kind of just some joy around you, okay? And I feel like that is nice. We have a capital A here, so that's going to be important in the next bit. So the next couple of weeks or so, there's a capital A, so a proper name or place, okay? Don't be afraid to try something new, and maybe that's where the fun is coming from. So don't be afraid to try something new. I also feel like I think you're coming into a place where you're more comfortable with yourself. Okay, so I know you're pretty confident and you've worked a lot on yourself, but I don't think you're always really comfortable, with your needs and stuff like that. But I feel like you are now, and I feel like you're doing a really good job of that. Okay, so you also feel like you have this great desire in you to get things done and to do something more. So whatever that is, look for avenues to express yourself. I don't know, maybe it's your music. There's definitely a creative endeavor here that would be really good for you, okay? So you want to look forward to that and see if somehow you can implement that more into your life, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. So your next question. Hi, Christina. I will mark you down. You are after Aquileo, okay? Christina for 1. Okay. Thank you, Coco. Okay. Crystal ball and card on depth on love coming in your life. Okay. Hi, Virgo Mama. I'm going to write you down for your question, okay, Virgo Mama? Thank you. I'm not sure if I like my phone way up there, but might be all right. It's a little high, but you can see everything, right? So it might work okay. What do you guys think of the way it looks? Yeah, member question. That's good. It looks good? You like the view and the angle. Good. Okay, great. That's good to know. Okay, so let's see here, my dear. Page of Cups reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're in a better place for a relationship than you have been for a while. Okay, C. McKissick? So I feel like that is coming around. Show me any messages for love for C. McKissick. Okay, so that was just the first thing that I saw right away, okay? I think you're going to meet a water sign. Whoever this is, it's a water sign. So that's Scorpio, Pisces, and what's the other water sign? Scorpio, Pisces, what the heck? Why can't I remember that? Anyway, you can look. Aquarius, I believe. So yeah, so you're definitely looking at a water sign person, okay? I feel like they're attractive. I feel like they are not big, not small. It looks like just a normal kind of figure, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. And I am seeing the A again. So maybe this person, they have an initial A, or they you know, they live on that kind of street or anything like that. I think this person is doing well in their life, so they're established. They're not in a fantastic place. They're not where they want to be yet, but they're in a good place, okay? So that I see as important here. I feel like they have a good spiritual connection, so they're either religious or they have a good spiritual kind of outlook, and they're happy. So I feel like they're quite content, they're quite happy. This is going to be something for you that you really didn't expect. One of my earrings just fell off. There it is. I don't know where the back is. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My earring fell off. I'm going to take this off. Can't go around with one earring. So yeah. So there we go. So yeah, so I really think you just have to be patient, okay? I know it sounds like a long time away. I don't know when you're going to meet this person, C. McKissick, but I do think that by September, you are going to be in a serious relationship, okay? So it'll be established, it'll be serious by then, okay? So you're probably meeting someone soon. So there you go, my dear. Your last question. Your earring always falling off, yeah? Oh, jeez. Sometimes the backings, they just don't stick properly, right? Yeah, I'm glad you guys like the way it looks. It's, you know, it's harder for me to get used to look up, but we'll see, right? You can see the cards a little bit, and yeah. Okay, so we're waiting for C. McKissick's last question. And then we're on to Aquileo. Okay, guys? Can I get an in-depth general reading on what you should look forward to. Okay. You feel like blessings for sure? Oh, that's good, right? So we're going to, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. Show me messages for C. McKissick. Show me the blessings in his life right now, or soon to come. Okay, my dear, let's have a look. Alrighty. Keep your eyes wide open, okay? I really think it's important that you focus and you watch for certain things that make you happy, that kind of brings some joy to your life, okay? So it's important that you notice. Sometimes we don't notice the blessings that we do have, or we're not grateful. You know, we don't make it a conscious effort to be grateful. So maybe that's what they want you to do here, okay? I see power in the next little while. So you will have some power that could influence your next steps, okay? So that can either bring you happiness or can kind of filter where your happiness comes from, right? So if you view, how do you view power? How do you view that kind of, what does that mean to you? And what kind of power do you need in your life? I think this is like a life lesson that you need to really contemplate and really get to the nitty gritty about it, okay? I also see that there's some forgiveness that you've been placing with somebody. So maybe, I feel like it's a family person. So maybe there's someone that you're working on forgiving, or you're trying to let things go. I see it as a family member. I also see that you get bored sometimes quite easily, and then you feel like you have no purpose, or you feel like you can't be happy or whatever because you're bored and you're stuck. But you can change that, okay? You can definitely change that. Just get involved in your community. Get involved in things that make you happy. Play with your music, whatever it is, right? And then I also see that money is important, but it can't be the most important thing, okay? So you got to make sure that you are kind of balanced, I guess, that way. You know, like it's good to have money, but see, what is your emotional connection to money, okay? And the more that you understand that, the happier I think you'll be, okay? So thank you very much. Alrighty, so Aquileo, you are up. Go to Jesus Christ. This is unholy. Everybody has their opinion, right? So, why didn't G attend the meeting with you today? Do you still see them making an attempt to contact you soon? Okay, those, okay. See them making an attempt, or did you mean him? Him, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, oh. Well, that card was falling all over the place, so we're going to take that one. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. 3 of Cups. Okay, so I do believe they were distracted. They had things to do. It wasn't personal, okay? I do believe that this was work related. I think there was something that they had to get onto right away. And I really don't think it's personal at all, okay? I still think that they are interested and that they do definitely want to get to know you better, want to enjoy your company, right? And just want to know you better. There is a lot of reversals here. So whatever's going on, things are taking its time. Nothing is going fast. Nothing is moving at a pace you'd like it to. Nothing is urgent here, okay? So I'm not seeing any kind of urgency, and I'm not seeing anything that's upsetting anything, okay? So it feels like things are just taking their time to move forward, but all these cards are about, they're good cards. So you're getting there. So things are on their way. You just have to be a little bit more patient, and I know that sucks, but yeah, so that's what I'm seeing there. Okay, my dear? Alrighty, so yeah. Sorry for what? What are you saying sorry for? How does the male P view you? He's in a senior role in a house you visit. I often wonder if he's interested in you romantically. What do I see? Okay. Sorry, not sorry. You're so funny, Aquilea. Okay, so let's have a look. How does the male P view you? Okay. So we have the 10 of Cups reversed, 7 of Cups reversed, 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. I'm going to say there's definitely an interest there. I don't think it's anything to write home about. I don't think it's anything to get too excited about. I don't even think they would really act on it, but they feel really comfortable around you, and they feel like you fit. So whatever their life is about, whatever you go there, I don't know whether it's work related or whatever, but they feel like you fit. And I feel like this is really kind of cool. They feel like you're stable. They feel like they know what they want to say to you. They know, they know how to address you. You make them feel comfortable, and I think that is the thing. Now, as far as attraction, I'm going to say yes, but it's not like they wouldn't make a move unless you let them know that it was okay to do that, okay? So yeah, there's no way that they would go outside of that kind of comfort zone and kind of interrupt that flow at all. I don't think they would do it, okay? So yeah. You know what? I made a coffee and I forgot it. Hang on 1 second, I'm gonna grab it. What did I do with it? Well, I'm lying to you guys. Huh. Oh, maybe I put it in the microwave. I found it. I found it. Here we go. Right, it says be kind. Oh, this one, not that one. There we go. Okay. All right, Aquileo, you're up, my dear. All right. They're so funny. They are so funny, those cats. Alrighty, so let's see. New love reading for the next couple of weeks ahead. I intentionally wore very little makeup today as I want to start showing up as my authentic self more for my incoming partner. Okay, so you wore less today than you normally do. So you said you wore very little makeup today. So you usually wear more, is what I'm getting, right? Yes, okay. Yeah, some days, yeah. It's good, right? No eye makeup. Oh, that's okay. So let's see. Seven of Pentacles. The Magician, Nine of Cups, which is nice. Four of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay. All right. So you are definitely going to meet or going to be with somebody soon. Okay. This is coming for you. This has been a long time coming, and I think it's actually going to start. You're going to start producing results. Okay. You're going to start seeing the person come. This person's very, what can I say? I feel like this person is very, they have so many different talents, okay? So I think they're creative, they're kind, they have so many talents, okay? The one thing that they do struggle a little bit with is letting go of things that have happened before. So they have a little bit of self-esteem issue is what I'm going to say, okay? Not that they're not confident, but I think they can get provoked a little bit. Maybe they're jealous a little bit or something like that due to some problems in their past. This is going to happen within 3 days, 3 weeks, okay? I believe that this is going to happen for you. I also see that it's going to go pretty fast when things start going, okay? Things are going to start taking off really, really fast. I also feel like you are a little bit bored right now with all this, like, when is it going to happen and with who, and I'm getting tired of talking to these people, and I'm getting tired of this and that and the other thing, and you just don't want to do anything anymore. Don't give up, okay? I really feel like you can't give up. You've come so far. You've worked so hard. Don't give up, okay? It is coming for you, all right? And you know, I would be very, very surprised. What is the date? Today is middle of April. I'd be very surprised if you weren't with somebody by the middle of April. And I don't know. I don't know what I'll do at that point, but something's something. So yeah, because it just would not make sense to me. Okay? Yeah, you're so bored, right? Yes. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Well, jealousy can be for many reasons. You don't want somebody who is too jealous, right? That they get angry and lash out or, you know, whatever, right? But you don't want someone who's overconfident, not good either, right? So there is a balance there. And I'm sure that if you were dating someone and they talk to an ex or something, you have questions in your mind, right? That could bring up some issues that maybe you haven't dealt with completely. So it doesn't mean they have to be a jealous idiot, but they can be sometimes. I know I can be a little bit jealous myself, right? But it's not because I don't want to be with the person or I don't trust them. It's because I've been burnt. And it takes a little bit of time to trust somebody sometimes. And it doesn't have to be controlling either, right? So it can be just insecurity. And it just takes time. Okay? So don't assume, right? If someone's jealous that it's terrible, it just means, what do they need to feel safe around you? Jealousy normally brings controlling, right? Well, it can. It doesn't mean normally, especially as you get older, because as you get older, you have more past. And as you have more past, more shit's happened. So depending on the shit you've been through, whether you're jealous or not, and whether it becomes a problem or not. You don't want to be with someone who's super jealous and super controlling, no. But if they have a little bit of insecurity, maybe you just need to be a little sensitive and a little compassionate, right? An Aquarian will not be controlled. That's funny. Okay. Absolutely, Kay. Nice to see you, my dear. Alrighty. So that was your third question, Aquileo? Yes. Okay. Thank you, my dear. So next, Christina, what is your question, my dear? Sorry about that. Hi, Shirley. So you had your interview on Monday. Do I see you getting the job now? And when do they contact me about getting it? Alrighty. Let's see, my dear. Alrighty. Well, how do you feel your interview went? So we have 3 of Pentacles reversed, Strength reversed, King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and 9 of Swords. Get rid of the stress, girl. You're always stressing about everything. Get rid of the stress, okay? You don't need to worry. You got this. I really feel you've got this. Today is Thursday. You are either going to hear from them, I'm going to say either tomorrow or Wednesday. So if you don't hear from them tomorrow, don't expect to hear from them until Wednesday. But you will hear from them, and I believe you will have this job. If you don't get this job, I will be very, very surprised, okay? It looks really, really good. Is your male or the potential male, the potential boss, male, the next place? Right? Yes. I did say next Wednesday. So I said tomorrow or next Wednesday, right? For some reason, it's giving me those 2 options, right? There is a male and a female. Okay, yeah, I think the male will be rooting for you. Okay, so yeah. So that's the one I think is going to have the most weight and will make a decision, right? So yeah, they're going to push for you. So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much. Alrighty, so now we are on to Virgo Mama. What was your yes or no question, my dear? Yes or no question. I want to know, see, Virgo Mama gets a free yes or no question with every live, right? Because she's a member. I want to know if A was the one who told P about my incident at work. Okay. Did A tell P about your incident at work? So we're going to go yes over here and no over here, okay? Yes, no, yes, no. Oh, I guess you can't even see them too far. Yes, no. I'm going to say no, they were not the one, okay? So whatever that was about, I don't believe they were the one, okay? Are you okay? I just want to know if you're okay, Virgo Mama. I feel like whatever happened, I really think that you need to not worry about it so much, okay? I feel like you can't change it now, so stop worrying about it, all right? And I feel like it is going to work itself out, okay? I really do believe that. You are. Okay, good. Good. Good, my dear. All right, so let me just check PayPal, just to be sure. Thank you, Kay. Go ahead, my dear. Okay, does Spirit want you to join the National Guard? Curious on how I would do in Spirit's eyes regarding that, since they see my character clearly. Okay. Do they want you to join the National Guard? Okay. Just make sure it shows. Have you been thinking about this for quite a while? I feel like this has been something that you thought about before in the fall. Would that make sense? Like last fall you thought about this? I feel like, yes? Okay. I feel like this would be good. I don't know if you want to do this full-time or part-time or what you want to do, but I feel like it would be really good. So I don't see any problem with it. I actually think you would really like it. And I think it would be something that adds to your repertoire. And I feel like it's an important job, and I think you would get a lot out of it. So I'm going to say yes. So yeah. So thank you, my dear. Aw. Okay, Virgo Mama, that's good. I'm glad you're going to be okay. Yeah, so I have some oracle cards here. If anybody here would like me to pull an oracle card for them. Oh, sorry, Kay. You have one more question. What month do I see you leaving your gym job officially into a job you feel safe in? You're not feeling safe at that job right now? We have the Hanged Man. So there is a little bit of a delay before you should leave, okay? 7 of Cups reversed, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, the shadow side. And Strength. I wonder why you're not feeling safe. Why are you not feeling safe there? I see that concern. I see the stress. I see that, you know. I'm going to say by July. I do think you're going to leave by July, okay? I don't think you'll be there much. If you're there longer than that, I'd be very, very surprised. But somewhere, because you're being tossed around. Okay. Yeah, I really do think that, yeah, definitely by July, okay? I don't think that, you need more work-life balance right now, okay? This job is not giving you that. I don't like this for you, even though you're good at it, and it's something you can do with your eyes closed, you know, but I really just don't think it's where you need to be anymore, okay? It served its purpose, but I think it's gone past that now, okay? So yeah, so that's what I think. You sure can, my dear, absolutely. So So you want to know, okay, so we're just going to wait a minute. So I'm just going to pull these. These oracles I love, right? This is the Oracle of Shadow and Light by Lucy Cavendish. There's a few different ones, but this one is really cool, okay? So I'll pull those whenever we get some free time. For 2 more? Okay, that's fine, Kate. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Okay, thank you, Kay. Go ahead with your question, my dear. Or questions. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Got it, my dear. Thank you. What do I see you doing in the next job? Crystal ball. Okay. You're going to have options, okay? Or you do have options. Your options are pretty good. So you do have some pretty good options there, okay? Show me job ideas for Kay that you think will suit her best for her next job. I do think it's important that it's something that you enjoy, okay? I mean, it's coming up that you need to enjoy. The number 7 is here, so that's very important. So whether that's a time frame or whatever, I don't know what it is exactly, but the number 7 is very clear. I'm seeing nature. You're working with nature or in nature, okay? So definitely nature, around water, trees, very, very grounding space. I see very, very grounding space. It could be landscaping. It could be, I think we talked about an arborite before. I don't know if that was you or not, but that's the feeling I get here again. I also get that you're putting things together. So you're creating things. So maybe it is like flower arranging or something like that, because it has to do with nature and you're putting things together. House building, something, you know, it could be even something like that, okay? Don't limit yourself. Make sure you're thinking big and wide, all right? There is a male that can help lead you in this direction. This male has a beard. They have a goatee or a beard. I like them. I think you know them, okay? Or you, yeah. Or they feel familiar, all right? And I think you're going to move for this. So I do think you're going to not stay where you are. You're going to go. You're going to go somewhere else, okay? Okay, so your next question. Does Spirit see you passing the National Guard exam waivers, since I might need waivers, since I have medical stuff in my records? Oh, okay, let's look. Is that what's held you back so far? Just give me a second here. Yeah, okay. Eight of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Page of Swords reversed, all these reversals. Eight of Wands reversed, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups reversed. You know, this can stop this, right? So I don't know if you will pass your waivers. I'm going to say I would still try, but I'm going to say that the chances of you passing it are not good, okay? So there is still a chance because we do have the Magician, right? So the Magician can do miraculous things. So it is possible, but there is a chance that you will not pass, okay? Yeah, which really sucks. Yeah, I would still try just because we have the Magician there. I would still give it a shot, okay? Yeah, those were the right way. I wondered if I had turned my deck, but I didn't. Okay. Hi, Noxie. Nice to see you, my dear. Okay, so Noxie. Let me just pull that up. Perfect. Thank you, my dear. So for 2. What do you need to be aware of? Alrighty, my dear. Currently, yeah. Okay, so are you hoarding your money, or are you trying to save for something? I feel like there's this deep desire, need to hoard your money right now. I don't want you to hang on too tight, okay? Maybe somebody has taken advantage of you and you've lost some money. There's something going on there, okay? And I feel like I don't want you to hang on too tight, but I want you to be careful, okay? Don't fall for any kind of, yes, and you're not being paid for your work. Okay, so that's what I see there. Somebody taking advantage of you. So I don't know how you're not being paid for your work, but maybe you need to see the labor board. Maybe I don't know what you're going to do there, okay? But just make sure that don't do any more work for this person until you have something signed and paid for up till now. That's all there is to it, right? Because you've got to get paid. Everybody's got to get paid, right? So yeah, so I do see that as an issue, and I see that you want to make sure that you're not mixing your words, okay? So you tell them if they don't pay you, you're going to the labor board. I don't care if you have papers or not, or proof or not. You go to the labor board anyway and see what they can do. Maybe just the scare of that will get them to pay you. Or, you know, you don't want to see a lawyer because it costs money and stuff like that. But tell them you're going to the labor board. And don't mix any words, okay? And yeah, it's time that you take care of you. Don't let the same thing keep happening over and over again. And I feel like this is part of your past. the way you allow people to walk on you or you have before, you got to stop, okay? And I want you to stop that now, Noxie. So thank you, my dear. Okay, your next question. Okay, so energy around work or forecast there. Okay. All righty. Let's have a look, my dear. Knight of Pentacles, reverse, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, Strength, and the Seven of Swords reverse. Well, I think there's a job coming that is going to be really good. So I see you being very successful with work in the next few months, okay? Especially something around July. There's going to be a lot of success for work in July. So this is coming forward. I feel like you can let your guard down a bit after July, okay? So wherever you're at in July, you're going to feel like you can at least let your guard down a little bit, all right? You're going to feel a little bit more appreciated than you did before. Know your strengths, okay? And go in knowing your strengths. And don't piss around. This is what I'm good at. I know I'm good at this. I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to do more, okay? But you're going to pay me for what I do and what I do well. And you will be very, very successful. I see like you'll make good money as well. So the money's going to build. It's not going to be good necessarily when you start, but you're going to build up pretty quick, okay? And I feel like this will take you pretty far. It's looking really, really good. So the energy around work is really positive. Just do not allow other people to put you off. Okay, so if you want to try something else and you're listening to other people and saying, they're telling you, no, don't do that, blah, 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 it's not going to work out with it. Don't listen to other people, okay? Not in that way. You have to be your own shepherd this way, okay? You have to decide what you can do and what you're willing to do, okay? So that's really important there. So it's very good. All right, so I'm going to pull a card for Aquileo. So Aquileo wanted a, what are these? An oracle card. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card for Aquileo and anybody else. Yes, for sure, MR. Go ahead. And I'm just going to read this oracle and then I'll do yours, MR. I'll check PayPal. So your card, Aquileo, you got out trick or treating. We're here. Okay, out trick or treating. We're here. Let's see what that means. It's the number 5 card, if 5 means anything for you. Knock, knock, they're here, at your door, front or back, or at a window. Dressed in black, appear 4 little ones, if you include the little jack-o'-lantern. I'll just hold that up for you. They may look scary, but take some time to discover what they have bubbling away in the cauldron. It could be wonderful, and yet you may be fearful that it's woeful. It is going to take courage to find out the truth. But if you do find that courage, you'll discover that you need not be scared by the appearance. He's just here to help you change. And Jack-o'-lantern is here to help you light up something you've been hiding from. The little witch with her apprentice. They are ready to help you understand the depth of your magic. Don't be afraid. Isn't that cute? Oh yeah, I like that. There you go, my dear. All right, so MR, you are up, my dear. So let me just pull up PayPal and see. Oh, is that all you got to say? Oh. Oh, you wanted a reading on love. Yeah, well, there's something maybe you're afraid of. So MR for 1. Okay, MR. Go ahead, my dear. Oh, jeez. His feelings for you in particular. Okay. It was a complex message. Maybe a little bit. Essentially, think about what you're afraid of in relationships. I think that's the message. What are you afraid of, and is it holding you back? Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Junior. Or JR. Hi, Lizzie. I'm sorry he passed. Okay, so this is for MR, okay, everybody? Between you and R. O. 6 of Pentacles, the Star reverse, Knight of Swords, Temperance, the Moon, and the World. Okay. The cards are good here, all right? The cards are good. So I feel like the energy can be good, and I feel like it is good, but it's how you handle the energy that's coming at you, okay? So the Star being reversed, it's telling me that you're holding back on what you want, okay? So you're either holding back or they're holding back, okay? They won't allow it to happen, or you won't allow it to happen. That's what I see there. But I feel like everything is there, and it's there for the taking, and it's there because it wants to be there. But there's something there that is stopping you from going forward, or stopping them from going forward. And I do think it's fear related. It's the unknown, and the unknown is so hard, and it is so there's no balance when it's unknown, right? You can't set anything around it. You can't set a clock. You can't make anything happen. You can't make a decision, right? So yeah, that's what I see, my dear. Thank you very much, MR. Alrighty, so that was MR's reading. Don't call you Lizzie. Your name is Lizzie, right? That's your dad's name. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know, my dear. Sorry for your loss, my dear. All right, so I can read for you, Coco and Shirley. Coco, you still have a free one, right? I think you have one free one. I'll give you your free one for today. And then I think you still have one free one that you paid for and you didn't get read yet, I believe. So go ahead and ask your questions, Coco and Shirley. This is your free ones, okay, guys? What is next for you this week that you don't see coming or unexpected? You have two? Two of it? Okay, 2 left? Okay. Sorry. I just changed it. Okay, we have the Fool, so that I like that. That just popped out for you. The 10 of Cups, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the shadow side, which is the devil, and the King of Wands. Okay, somebody wants something from you, okay? But I think that's going to be, I think it's your boyfriend, and I think he's going to be very demanding about it, okay? He's going to be like, matter of fact, this is what I want. This is what I want you to do, and this is why, and it needs to be done, okay? It's going to be just like that, right? And you're not going to really expect it, but I think that you're going to want to do it, okay? But you don't want them to know that you want to do it. For some reason, you're going to play coy, and you're going to kind of put it off and say, well, I have to think about it. I don't know if I want that. Or you're going to do something like that. But in your head, you already know what you want, and you are going to do that, okay? This is coming up soon. This will make you very happy. So the result of this, you're going to be really, really happy. You're going to be ecstatic. So you will be very, very pleased, and it's going to bring you opportunity and fun, okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, Shirley, what is Kay's current feelings and intentions and next actions toward you, or whatever comes out? All right, I love you. Whatever. All right, let's see, Shirley. No, I didn't see what it was. I didn't see what it was. Sometimes the surprise is what it is that's unexpected, right? Maybe sometimes that's why tarot does not reveal everything. So we have the Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. Look at the wands. Five of Pentacles and Karma, okay? How do I put this? I think they're attracted to you, okay? So there's a huge sexual attraction here, okay? Whoever this K is, I believe they're very attracted to you sexually, but they don't want to be tied down. They don't want to be tied down by anybody, and I want you to really be careful there. They may say everything right, but I really don't think they want that right now. So I would be careful. They're going to approach you. They're going to promise you the moon, but they want your pants. I don't know how else to say that, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay, Shirley? So just be careful there. Okay, my dear? So, yeah. Sorry, my dear, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know how else to say it. Just say it, right? So, yeah. Okay. So, Coco, do you want to ask any other questions here? What are M's next actions to you? Okay, so what are M's next action to you? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I have two. Two black cats. Yes, thank you, Aquileo. Alrighty. What are M's next actions? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Wands. Queen of Swords. The Hermit reversed. The Six of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I'm not sure who M is. Because you change initials all the time when you talk about people, but this is definitely a male. This is someone that is going to be very forward with you, likes you, or I'm going to say loves you, and is wanting something permanent, okay? Is looking for permanence with you. So I feel they're going to talk to you. They're going to tell you some things. They're going to let their guard down a little bit, which they don't do often, but they're going to let their guard down to make a point of what they want to say more about a permanent situation with you. So whether that's moving in or moving together, something like that, okay? And I feel like this has been mulled around a lot between you guys, but this is it. This is time. So I feel like time is coming, and it will be soon, okay, that you're going to actually decide, and I think you will make the move, okay? But this is them reaching out to you again about that, and I think it needs to be dealt with, Coco. Boyfriend, yeah, felt like that. Oh, my computer just shut off. Wow, that was weird. It shut right down. Huh. Okay. No, my TV's still on, so I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Do I see when he is going to reach out from the cards? Because we got in a bad argument. It's your first. Okay, well, that's all right. It didn't show, so we have the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. There's all the worry, right? Swords are all up here. 3 of Cups. It's all going to work out okay, according to this. Ace of Cups. He loves you immensely. We have the Sun reversed, so there's some hurt feelings there. And we have the Ace of Wands. It's not going to be long. One day at the most, okay? So we got the Ace of Wands, so one day, 1 week, but I think it's one. It could even be 1 hour, right? He will reach out soon. You know what? I think sometimes fear, sometimes insecurities can lead us to get into arguments that we don't even mean. And we say things we don't mean. I mean, you know, there's lots of love. You guys will have lots of happy times together. Yeah, it's going to happen very, very soon. Like I said, the Sun's reversed, but it's there, right? So you just know that he feels betrayed, or you felt betrayed. So, and I think that was the first time that you really felt, or that one of you felt really trapped and betrayed, or betrayed and trapped. I don't know which came first, but it was really big. So whatever happened, Coco, I just want you to know, I don't think a betrayal or anything like that was meant in that way, okay? So whatever happened, it needs to be discussed, and it needs to be talked about, okay? But gently. He will reach out soon, or you, whatever, one of you will reach out soon, and it will be wanted and needed by both, okay? So thank you, Coco. I don't know what the hell happened to my computer. It died. Oh, there, it's back. Huh, weird. Huh. All right. Probably both of you. It was a dumb argument. They usually are, but they're the most significant, right? Think about where it came from, and were your feelings hurt or his feelings hurt, right? Because that's usually where it stings the most, and insecurities come out, and it gets bigger and uglier than it needs to be. You're going to send for 3 more? Okay. Thank you, Coco. I got so mad, I sent him all his money back just to piss him off. I could see you doing that, my dear. We can be our own worst enemy, right? Being extra petty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We can definitely be our own worst enemy. You guys will work it out. I have no doubt in my mind. You guys will work it out, okay? So go ahead with another question, my dear. Right? I hear you loud and clear. It's crazy the things we do sometimes, right? Yeah, I don't need you, or I don't need anybody like you or that looks like you. So what's your next question, my dear? Crystal ball, okay. Okay, show me messages for Coco. Anything that she needs to hear right now. All right, my dear. Feel like you're going under something. You're going to find something that you lost. I don't know if it's under a bed or under a cabinet, but you're going under something. You're going to find something that you haven't been able to find in a while, okay? So if you're missing something, you lose something this weekend or something this week, look under things, okay? Are you going out? Are you going out with some friends soon? I feel like there's a party or something going on. And I feel like it's fun. And it feels like there's bling around. So you're definitely a club or a nice dinner place or something like that, right? Letter C. Okay, so a letter C, I don't know if it's capital or not. They look the same. It's not giving me any reason to think it's a capital, but the letter C is going to be important over the next few days. Are you, you're going to have another proud mama moment that's coming up, or you already know about it? I'm not sure, but if you don't know about it, it's coming up very, very soon, okay? And again, it's a proud mama moment, all right? So your son has done something really good, and I think it's school related, okay? I don't know, it could be sports, but for me, it feels more like school, okay? See if I see anything else here, my dear. Do you knit? Who knits? Somebody around you knits? Yes. So who knits around you? Somebody is knitting around you. Or maybe you are. And it's like a blanket or something, right? So yeah, so maybe you're going to buy a blanket or something like that, okay? Yeah, you do? Okay. There's something about you knitting something, but it feels like a blanket. I can't imagine knitting a blanket, but I guess you could. Maybe crocheting or something, but yeah. Anyway, it's something you're going to give away, okay? So it's a gift for somebody. You're going to do something like that, okay? Maybe you're going to buy it but it feels knitted, but it could be crocheted or something, right? You do that. Perfect, Coco. I didn't know that about you, but it doesn't surprise me. Okay, Noxie, that's fine. Go ahead, Coco, what's your next question? What are B's next actions to you? Non-romantic friendship. Okay. Is your son like 13 or 14 now, Coco? He was little when we first started, 12. Okay. The Hermit reversed, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Cups reversed. Okay. So, oh, you took your message off, Coco. Can you put it back on? Because I can't remember. Yeah, 4 or 5, right? Yeah, he was little. I remember that. B's next actions. Yes, that's right. See, my memory's terrible. Okay. So what I see here, my dear, I see that this friendship, whatever this is, it is getting better. There has been moments of immaturity. There's been especially emotional immaturity, okay? But I do feel like it's getting better. So whoever this is, it is getting better. It's getting more organized. It's getting clearer, that kind of thing. Not so focused on everything about them, but a little bit more focused on other people as well. They're not where they need to be yet, but I think it's coming, okay? And I just feel like it is hopeful. So I feel like there's a lot of hope for it to be moving in a good direction. Not real busy, Aquileo, but steady. So it's good. Yeah, does that make sense, Coco? Thank you, my dear. You have one more, Coco. Yes, Kay? For sure you can. So let me just see here. I'm going to check Noxie's, but Coco's got one more, so I want to do hers all together if I can. And then I'll do yours, Noxie. A general. Okay. Perfect. Ace of Cups, Star reversed, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed, the Emperor, and Page of Pentacles. Okay, something's happening at work for you, okay, Coco? This is about work. I believe work is going to, something's going to change there. Something's going on with your boss. So I feel like an upper boss is going to want you to do a new job or add something to your job that you have now, okay? There's some change there about your responsibilities, okay? This is going to give you some more balance, and it's going to add something that you want. So whether that is recognition or whether it is more money or whatever that is, it's going to add something. But I think it's going to add some more stress for your life. And you are going to make a decision about this that you're not expecting to make, okay? So this, you're going to make a decision to, it's about love for yourself, okay? So whatever this is, whatever they offer you or approach you with or want you to do, you're going to make a decision about it based on how would that affect you as a person? How does it affect you as the life you want to live? Okay? This is going to be an important decision for you, and it's not going to be an easy decision. And you're going to be surprised at what you choose. I don't know what you're going to choose, but you will be surprised, okay? So listen to your gut. Know what you want, okay? Really get clear on what's important for you. Where are your priorities? And I think if you think about your priorities, you'll be able to answer this when it comes up pretty easy, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so Noxie, you are up, my dear. And then after Noxie, we have Kay. Here, like, who thinks that maybe coming on once in a while late at night would be good, or first thing in the morning would be good? What do you guys think of that? You are very tired. Aw, I hope you're okay, Noxie. Go ahead and post your question, my dear. Nighttime, like late? Yeah, I know, right? I'm more of a night owl. Are there any good things coming your way? Yeah, I've always been a bit of a night owl, Coco. We have the Emperor, Four Cups, Ace of Swords, Justice, Six of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, so I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. If you're not in a relationship, Noxie, I do believe there's someone out there for you, okay? This is going to come very, very soon, and it's going to be very successful. Good. This is really, really good. This is kind of something you've kind of been wanting to happen, but afraid to kind of hope for it. Go ahead and hope for it because it's coming, all right? This is going to be by June, and I think it's going to be this person you're going to be very attracted to, almost too attracted to, okay? You don't want to get into something that's just lust. So you've got to be careful there, okay? There has to be real communication, and that will be the telltale sign. If you guys can have good, strong communication, it will work out for quite a while. If you can't get the communication down pat, it's going to fizzle out really quick, okay? But it could be fun for a while if you want to. There's also a male around you, father figure kind of person that needs some help. So whoever that is, could be, I don't know who it is, but older male, okay? And they could use some help. Okay, so thank you, Noxie. And Kay, you are up, my dear. And And then I'm going to close the stream. I don't know how long I've been on. An hour and a half, maybe? Okay, sure. Okay, Coco. Sure, guys. Okay, so we got Coco for 3 more. We have MR for 1. Okay. So MR, you can go after K, and then Coco, I'll read for you after that, okay? I see it, Kay. Thank you. What month do I see your passion for work and life come back into your life? I feel dull about your job and life right now, and curious on when that fire of a drive will come back. Yeah, you know, that does happen periodically, right? To everybody, I think. I think it's kind of normal, right? Thanks, Coco. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands reversed, 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Temperance, and the Moon. Okay, pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your senses around you. Get some spirituality going. I think that's what you're missing right now. You need some kind of ritual or some kind of schedule that'll get you feeling more like things are coming together. I see about a month. So a month from now, so the end of April, so somewhere around mid to end of April, I feel like things are going to improve greatly for you. You're going to feel much better. You're going to be doing much better. I think the next rest, okay? Don't be afraid to rest. Give yourself permission to take a couple of weeks and just rest, okay? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be excited about anything. Just rest, okay? And just know that while you're resting, that your body is regenerating, right? Your mind is regenerating. Your spiritualism is regenerating. What can you do to start increasing slowly, one little thing at a time, to bring you some joy? So figure out a ritual or figure out a practice that you can start bringing into your life to add some joy. Are you doing the daily readings on here? Are you pulling a card for yourself on here? What are you doing? Are you setting an intention for the day? Try to do these things, okay? And I think it's going to help kind of boost you up. And then in about a month from now, you're going to feel new, renewed energy, okay? And you will feel so much better. I feel like it'll be really good, all right? So yeah, but just allow yourself to rest. You don't have to be in great shape and being bubbly and being happy all the time. That's not real, okay? That's not who we are as people, okay? Most of us anyway. Some people maybe, but very few, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so MR, what is your question? Yeah, it's just a cape, right? And then I just have a dress on. The only problem I see is that all the hair, like it's fuzzy, it's all coming off on my dress. So that's not a good thing, but what can you do, right? I didn't know it would do that, so. Oh, thank you, my dear. Okay, MR. It's it is scared of his feelings for you because I'm trying to lean in and he's pulling away. Okay. Ah. Thank you, Coco. You guys are so sweet to me. Okay, is oh scared of his feelings for you because you're trying to lean in and he's pulling away. Okay. So we have the Six of Wands, King of Cups, Nine of Wands, High Priestess, Eight of Wands, and Two of Wands. I'm going to say yes. He is afraid of his own feelings, okay? And I feel like he's protecting himself. So, yeah, he's definitely in a protection mode, okay? So it's like he's always had to do that, and he's still there in his head, right? Trust your intuition. I wouldn't give up. Not yet, okay? I wouldn't give up. I think he just needs, I'm going to say 2 weeks. 2 weeks, he's going to make a big turnaround. So something going on with him. 2 weeks, he's going to feel like actually things could happen. They could progress, feel more confident. And I think absolutely. So a couple of weeks and he will be in a much better place. So I just think this could be a very successful relationship, but you two got to get on the same page, because the way you're playing this right now, the back and forth and like, yes, I'm going to meet him. No, I'm not. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And he's doing this and he's doing that. Now he pulls away. You guys are going to destroy it. So put yourself out there. If you're really interested, put yourself out there. Let him choose. And I think it will be successful. Okay? So just be patient. That's what I see, my dear. Thank you. All right, Coco, you're up, my dear. What is next for M and U for the rest of the month? Anything you should know about us moving forward? Details. Okay. Six of Wands, Tower reversed, Eight of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Sun reversed. Give it some time, okay? Don't get pressured about this. Don't feel like you've got to fix it all right now. It will fix itself, okay? I really do believe that. I also believe that he can't resist you. Like, he just loves you. He can't resist you, right? And he's so taken back with you as a person, and it's going to be okay. I feel like, I'm going to say, sometimes these things are good. They're going to show you how you guys deal with problems, okay? So be patient. Show him that you can deal with issues. You can deal with problems without freaking out. And then I believe that you are going to be able to grab this and you're going to be able to run with it, okay? So don't get freaked out. It'll all be all right, okay? It will turn out very, very successful. Be honest, but get grounded with you. Show him that you'll get grounded with you, okay? It's okay if you want to, Christina. You can go ahead and you can donate, okay? And ask your question, my dear. That's perfectly fine, Christina. Yeah, you'll be the last one. You'll save the last two? Okay, Coco. So go ahead, Christina. What's your question, my dear? So 2. Coco times 2. Okay. Perfect, my dear. Thank you, Coco. They said they may interview someone next week. Will they cancel that interview? See, maybe that's why I said Wednesday, right? People, why would they tell you that? That's not even fair. Will they cancel that interview? I'm going to say yes. The mail is going to cancel it, okay? So I'm going to say yes, they will cancel it. You're likely going to hear from them tomorrow. That's just my gut telling me that. But like I said, it could be Wednesday, right? Yeah, no, the one next week's not going to happen. I don't believe so, okay? They were so lovely. Yeah, just give it some time. Yeah, go ahead, MR. Okay, I'm still here. Go ahead, my dear. And yeah. I have such a hard time saying no to you guys, right? Yeah, I know, but I can't. Yeah, well, I can. If I really didn't want to, I would, right? Oh, crazy. We still have to go for lunch sometime, Christina. I was so sick back then, off and on. But we still need to do that. Oh. Yes, please. Yes. Let me know when you're available, because you're the one that's busy with the boys and stuff. Even dinner, if dinner works better for you. Pretty good. Like, it's still a little bit sore, but I didn't even wear my brace today, and I'm doing okay, so it's not too bad. I just have to be careful. I wear my brace when I sleep at night because I don't know what I do when I sleep, but I forgot to wear it the other night, and oh, my hand was so sore when I woke up. But yeah, it's coming along. I don't have like full range of motion yet. Like, I can go like this, right? And then I can go this way a little bit, and then that way a bit, and that way a bit. And it hurts a little bit, but I don't have full range of motion yet. It's coming. I'm doing exercises every day, so yeah. Thank you for asking, Virgo Mama. Exactly, right? Okay, so MR, how does Kay feel about my performance and how I support his team? Okay. Death reversed, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So I think that there was a big delay for him in passing any kind of judgment or anything like that. I think he was waiting to see how he felt, how things are going to work out in the office and stuff. But I feel like he's getting more and more confident all the time with you supporting him and his team, okay? So I feel like that confidence is growing. I feel like it will be very good and very successful. It's just going to take a little bit of time for him to see that there's changes, that you're not getting involved in any shit, right? So you're not getting involved in any crap, and you're letting all that go, and you're doing your job, and you're focusing on that and not the politics, okay? So letting go of all the politics and the gossip in the office has really served you well and is going to continue to serve you well. I think he values you, and I think it's getting stronger and stronger. So that's really good. I feel like this is going to be, you're going to be in a great position very, very soon with that, okay? Hi, Lane. Stream is closed. Can I super chat? Okay, my dear. Go ahead. Yeah, one, okay? Can you do one? One question, my dear? That would be better for me, Elaine. So if you super chat for one, that would be awesome. That's okay. You arrive when you arrive, right? It's not a big deal. It's... You're very welcome, MR. I hope that makes sense to you. Are you wanting to ask a question, Elaine? Okay, guys, go ahead. Go ahead. Never seen blue? One question, okay? Right, thank you, MR. Okay, so we have, who do we have here? Elaine, you can, for one, we'll see. And then, never seen blue, you can donate for one, okay? And then I'm getting off. I hope that's okay. Thank you, Elaine. Perfect. Never seen blue. Okay, Elaine. In-depth reading. Okay, crystal ball, in-depth reading. Okay. Show me messages for Elaine. Something that she needs to hear. Okay, my dear, let's have a look-see here, okay? There's, for the next little while, it's going to be a little bit chaotic around you. I see a little bit of chaos. I see some chaoticness. Chaoticness? I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to use it anyway. Yeah, so I do see that there's a little bit of chaos around you, okay? I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it just is what it is, right? You are in the middle of a proposal or some kind of obligation or a work thing, and I feel like this is going to go well, and it's going to be kind of, you're either going to get an answer. So if you're applying for a job, you're going to get an answer in 4. Or if you are finishing a project, it should be done in 4, okay? Yeah, a job offer? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, you should have your answer soon for that, okay? I'm seeing a C, so I'm getting a C. I don't know if it's capital or not C's. I can't really tell, but I'm seeing a C, and that's going to be important. You finished in 4 hours. Oh, geez, that is funny. Okay, my dear. Yeah, so that's good, okay? So your next one, you want crystal ball in depth from now until April, career and cards. Okay, so we'll put some cards in with that. That's funny. Just to add the portfolio. Exactly, right? That's fantastic. Okay, so this is, yeah, okay. New love. So I see love coming into your life, and I feel like it's going to be important, okay? This is fun. This is going to be successful. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to come from nowhere. And this is coming, I'm going to say, in 2 months. So we're going to say June. So sometime in June, maybe mid-June. Let go of the fear, let go of the apprehension, let go of the worry. Just have fun. So if somebody comes up and they want to go out with you, they want to ask you out, just take that opportunity, okay? It doesn't have to be so important, you know? I feel like there is a lot of communication in this relationship. The communication's very, very good. And I feel like you're going to feel very free in this relationship. So I don't think it's anything serious, or it moves into something serious very slowly. So it's a slow progression, but I feel like it's going to be really good and enjoyable if you let it, okay? So that is what's coming up. I know you wanted more about career, but the only thing I can see about career is that something is coming for you that is going to be successful. I see there's lots of open light here and opportunity. So yeah, so things are going to come and they are successful, but I'm not seeing that success right away. I'm seeing it more the end of summer. So something coming up, maybe finishing by the end of the summer and feeling really good, okay? So something like that. So thank you, my dear. And then I think you got one more question here. A general reading. Yeah, for sure, my dear. So, okay, so let me move the crystal ball. And then I'll be right with you after this. Never seen blue. It's funny. Okay, my dear, let's have a look-see. Okay, Elaine. 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So yeah, so I think you should have been in a relationship already, but you're not. It just feels like, yeah, it feels like you should be there, and I'm not sure why you're not, but I see that you're not. I don't know kind of what's going on there. I just feel like you're putting it off, like you're not allowing things to happen for you the way that it should, okay? I also feel that there's someone that you need to talk to. So this person that you need to talk to, it will be about work, and it will be a skill that you've been working on and improving, okay? So this is something that you've been purposely improving on, and it's going to be good. It's going to really enhance your abilities and enhance maybe your abilities to get a job. It's going to make you more employable, whatever this is. So whatever you're working on, keep working on it and keep building up your skills, because I think it's important. And I think some jobs you were not able to take because of anxiety, and I think you're getting better there. Okay, so the anxiety is coming down, it's leaving, it's not as pronounced as it was, and you're able to manage it a lot better. Okay, so thank you, Elaine. think it's redesign of my intern from before 2022. Could be, right? Okay, so never seen blue. Can you describe the personality of my soulmate? I can. Let's have a look, see, okay? Oh, good. That's good, Elaine. Okay, so never seen blue. Let's see here, my dear. Personality of your soulmate. Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Sun reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Swords. Okay. All right. The first thing I want to say is that they're smart. Okay, so they're definitely smart. They're on top of their game. Okay, so as far as being able to communicate not what they're feeling, but other things. They're very good with communication, except when it comes to feelings. Then with feelings, they have a bit of a more hard time because they don't trust as easy, okay? So trust will be the biggest thing that you want to work on with them, is letting them know that you're trustworthy. And the only way to do that is by showing them, okay? So make sure that you are showing them that you're trustworthy, right? And I also feel that this person's very grounded. They're very salt of the earth kind of person, all right? So definitely they go by their word. Their word means everything to them, okay? And somebody else's word means everything to them too. If you lie to this person, you're done. You might as well just say goodbye now because you're done, okay? Very, very unlikely that you guys could get past that. I mean, it's possible, but it's unlikely. I also feel that they like working alone or with one other person. They don't like a lot of chaos. They're not into that. They're not interested in that. And for them, sex is not going to be the most important thing. Not that it isn't important, but it won't be the most important thing, okay? So I really like them, and I like their character. They do care, and they do have emotion, and they do have like a feel-good part of them, okay? But that they leave for very special people, and they don't like to show it all the time. So it will be a chore to constantly dig that out of them, you know, their emotion, and let them know that you're safe to talk to, right? There will be that as well. And I also feel they may have some tinges of jealousy or some tinges of insecurity when it comes to relationships. That's followed them. Okay, so that's come with them in their past. But overall, they're a really good person, and they can be a little bit too overprotective, right? So whether for themselves or for you, they can be that way, and you need to stand up for yourself. You need to be able to say, no, I don't need you to do that, or yes, this is okay that you do that. Be very clear. Mixed messages won't work with them. They won't get it. They really won't get it. You need to be as clear as possible. I really like them, and I think they have a lot of good things to offer, okay? So that's who your soulmate is, my dear. Very much like you, okay? That's my gut feeling, that very much like you, but not totally, okay? You're very welcome, my dear. I hope that helps. Oh, good. Good, Elaine. That's fantastic. All right, people. I am going to say goodnight to everybody. Oh, yes, sure. Yeah, I'm done. What do you need clarified, my dear? You said he will reach out to you. Was it him reaching out to you? Because you said one of us will reach out. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell, right? So let me just see. Will he reach out? We're just going to leave it at that, okay? And then if it's not him, then it's you. I believe he will reach out, okay? So yeah, so I do believe it's him. That's the card, 10 of Pentacles, okay? So that's a very, very positive card, extremely positive card. So I'm going to say yes. Yeah. Right? Sometimes then it's a good thing it's him. You're too funny, my dear. Okay, love you guys. Bye for now.